So yeah, we're gonna try to make a little lo-fi trap soul beat tonight. Let's see what happens. Right, so this is what I got so far. Hold on, I'll bring you all in a second. It's really just 3 chords. Right now I got this coming off of my hardware MKS-50 synthesizer. It's just nice and simple. And I want to try some different sounds. I don't want to spend too much time playing with like different sounds today. But I do want to get something interesting. I don't know where I want to go. I think, because yeah, I want something different. That's why I'm pulling this up, like kinetic metal, something. Alright, let's just get some vinyl and stuff in there, the usual, like little atmospheres. Put a little filter on that too. Yeah, it sounded nice already. Alright, let's make a little variety here. We'll make the second half of the loop a little bit different. Right, so now we got the whole 8 bars. Let's go digging for a fun pad. Again, I don't want to spend too much time. Just do that. And let's move, let's see. Let's move move that up there. And then this C sharp. And then I think the C as well. Yeah, we're going to play with this for a second and see what happens. Also, I want to transpose it +6, transpose all of these +6. So it's going to be real interesting to see what that's like. +6, let's see what it sounds like. And actually, you know what? We're missing just a little bit of low mids in that pad. So I want to add one more pad. Just a very simple kind of synth pad. You know what I mean? Nope, that's too high. Now this time I'm looking for something with some like robustness. I don't know if that's actually a word. Robustness, robustity. I'm looking for something that's a bit more robust. This is kind of what I'm looking for. Still a bit loud. I just wanted to kind of live in that sonic space, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's really important. Don't want to get too much warp in. I think that works. Alright. Let's pull up Maschine and see what happens. And I'll edit it later. All right, let's see. You know what? Let me just put that in. Because I think what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to just put it in. And then I'm going to play with a little drum pattern. And then I'm going to try to match the two and see what we can do. Yeah, see, there's a little bit of a gap there, and there's a few ways I could fix that. I almost feel like I do want to load a kit. Let me see what I got in kits. Yeah, see, like that's kind of what I'm looking for right off the bat. So it's like, right, just for now. That's nice. That's actually quite nice. While we figure this out. Okay, wait. We're getting somewhere here. Okay.
It's true. I never meant to.
Okay, I think we're getting somewhere.
I never meant to say goodbye. I wanna come back to you and put things together. My love, the promises I made hurt you. None of them became what's true. I wanna come back to you and put things together. True. I never meant to.
I'm wondering if we can up the tempo to make that so that there's no gap in the. Yeah, this is working. The other thing I want to do is either layer this snare or change it with something else. Let me see what we're using here, because there's probably a few pads that we don't need. It's getting there. It's like adding a little bit of that randomness to the whole thing, you know what I'm saying? We need a bass. We need a bass. I feel like there is no way, unless you hit snap to zero crossing, you're gonna get this without a click. All right. I think in the mix it'll be all right. Right? Let's try it on a G. And these can go down. And then we can do bass fills to kind of fill out a little bit of the bass melody. It's gonna be crazy. See, that's it. Even just at the beginning. That's it. Just that. Yeah, that's nice. and one more little bass fill to fill that little gap between like 3.3 and 5. Yeah, so I think I'll play one more time just from this little clip here. This is it, our lo-fi soul trap type beat for the day.
It's true.